Welcome to another episode of the Kalashnikova Show. On September 30th, 2015, our crew came here to Latakia to cover Russia's military operation in Syria. At the time, we were among the first journalists ever to visit the Khmeimim Air Base. And now we're back. This time for the Kalashnikova Show, to see how the base looks now and what's changed in the last 5 years. Welcome to our series of special reports, Kalashnikova in Syria. It used to be a small civilian airfield, but 5 years ago, this place became world famous. When Russia began its military operation, fighter jets were taken off on combat missions 24/7. As the situation developed, the airbase needed new infrastructure. In record time, it became one of the most secure, state-of-the-art military facilities in the world. And now, we get to look around. Russia's Air Force continues to carry out intense airstrikes on terrorist positions. In the last few years, once the situation on the ground had stabilized, there have been a lot fewer sorties. These days, the pilots here mostly fly training rather than combat missions. Even so, every fighter jet out there on the tarmac is always combat ready. For example, these Su-35 fighter jets are perfectly ready for a combat mission at all times. These jets were designed to dominate airspace. The Su-35s have been here ever since the base became operational. At Khmeimim Air Base, there are always several types of military aircraft, such as Su-24 bombers and MiG-29 fighter jets. Upgraded Su-24s have been used for combat at Khmeimim Air Base since 2015, and they're still in service. The crew comprises 2 pilots. This jet's maximum speed exceeds 2,200 kilometers per hour. The Su-24 carries air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles, as well as several types of aerial bomb. This warplane has been here at Khmeimim since day one of Russia's airspace operations. It's the Su-34, a unique piece of multi-purpose military hardware. It combines the characteristics of a bomber, a fighter, and a close air support aircraft. The Su-34 is so powerful and maneuverable, it excels both at hidden sea and ground targets and winning air-to-air dogfights.
Before we take off on a mission, we inspect our plane to make sure that it's thoroughly mission ready. We have to check that each and every system is fully operational. At the same time, it's as though we're saying hello to our warplane. For us, she's a living creature, a trusted companion.
The Khmeimim Air Base is one of the best defended military sites in the world. It's protected by Russia's cutting-edge air defense systems. The S-400 long-range surface-to-air missile is without a doubt the top dog here. There are other defenses here too. The short-range Pantsir and Tor systems are designed to neutralize incoming airborne threats, including military drones.
Our job is a bit different here because of the climate and the very high temperatures. These conditions are difficult both for people and armor. Nevertheless, all our systems are fully combat ready, no matter what the weather or time of day. For the soldiers and officers, of course, a long tour like this is tiring. On a positive note, we can always keep in touch with our families back in Russia.
We're back at the Khmeimim Air Base several years after our last visit. To be honest, the place has completely changed. Now it's like a small town lined with streets and cafes. There's even a gym and a church. Some of the streets on the base are named after Russian pilots who died on live operations. Today, we get to see inside the base. We have a ton of questions. What's life like for the people who serve here? What do they eat? Let's find out if they like Syrian cuisine or stick to Russian food. Good afternoon. Do you like Syrian food? Have you tried it at all?
I honestly haven't tried any Syrian food yet. We always eat here, at the canteen. It only serves Russian food. But they make all kinds of dishes. There are always lots of vegetables.
It's not just men who serve at Khmeimim Air Base. There are servicewomen here too, but not very many. And most of them work in the military hospital. We chose to serve in the army, so we have to overcome any challenge. It's really hot here, yes. But we have air conditioning everywhere. That helps a lot. No matter what, girls will be girls, even when serving. That's why we're allowed, for example, to use makeup. Russian traditions are alive on Khmeimim Base. Residents celebrate national holidays, and every year on Victory Day, they hold a military parade. And now, we're getting the amazing opportunity to fly in a military helicopter and watch a parade rehearsal. Victory Day is without a doubt a sacred holiday for all Russian servicemen and women. So here, on Syrian soil, far from the motherland, the parade has a special significance. I'm Anna Knishenko. Stay tuned for more about state-of-the-art Russian weapons. Don't miss our latest episodes, and please remember to subscribe.